Even if I don't go to church on Sunday, God knows I love him. That's what we say. I pray from my bed. I pray from my house, Mnangi. I pray in my heart. I pray every day. Okay. So, even if you don't go to office, even if you don't show up, your boss just understands. After all, at least you love your job, right? Even if you don't go to your shop, the customers, they understand. They adjust to your moods and desires. Even if you don't show up, the salary will still come. The profits, they will still grow. Even the promotions will wait for you. Don't we always say, what you value, you show up for? But somehow, God alone is expected to understand us, to understand our absence. God alone is expected to bend. Again, God alone is expected to chase us. God alone is expected to adjust to our laziness, moods, convenience. Why? Because he said he's omnipresent? Is it because he told us he is omnipotent? Okay, he told us he's omniscient. So since he is everywhere, we don't need to go anywhere for him, right? We don't need to look for him. Since he is powerful, he should move from wherever he is and find us. Since he knows all things, our effort is basically optional. Sindio, right? And then we say, he knows my heart. Yes, but you see, that's exactly the problem. Yes, he knows our heart. But guess what? He also knows our priorities. We want his blessings without posture, miracles without discipline, results without reverence. Then we quote, ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened. But we forget something very basic. Asking requires showing up. Seeking requires movement. Knocking requires standing at the door. You don't knock from your bed. We are the same people shouting, if he's giving you the bare minimum, block his ass. Non-nonchalant men allowed in 2026. No unserious partners. No effort, no access. But when it comes to God, we offer bare minimum and call it faith. Interesting. We have forgotten that Jesus Christ himself, the Son of God, flipped tables in the temple. Not in people's houses, in the temple. Why? Because he knows that his Father, God, is not casual about his space. We forget that David burned with desire to build God a house, and God said no. Not because David did not love him. Oh, David loved God. But because God takes his dwelling place seriously. Then we forget the old woman. Remember her? The one who gave her last coin? She didn't give it from her bedroom, not from a place of convenience. She went to the temple, and Jesus praised her publicly. God has always honored sacrifice, posture, and priority. Ask Abraham and Isaac, or better still, ask Cain and Abel. Church is not about attendance, it's about alignment. It is not that God cannot meet you in your room. He can. It's why he gave a provision of where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I will be amidst them. That's why people sacrifice and wake up at 3 a.m. to pray. It's a sacrifice because we understand that God understands the language of sacrifice. Is it that you are refusing to meet him where he asked you to honor him? Or do we just, take him for granted? Because he is God and he loves us. He's our creator. He's our father. Oh, Daddy, Baba, God of heaven and earth. And then we wonder why our prayers still feel heavy, why obedience feels hard, why spiritual authority feels thin. Come on, God is not mocked. God is not desperate. We are. We need him. God is not our backup plan. He is the Father, yes. But we forget that God is also a king. And kings are not treated casually. If you truly love him, you show it. Who has ever summoned the Kabaka of Buganda, Aisa Basajja, Kabaka Ronald Mwenda Mutebi, Magulu Nyondo, who to their bedroom or even home? The respect people have for their kings. Okay, who has summoned the Wonyashi of Lao to their bedroom or home? How about the Ruot of Acholi to their bedroom or home? No one. But we have the audacity to take for granted the privilege of access that God has graciously given us without an ounce of shame. We don't even inconvenience ourselves a bit to meet God, to show him priority. But guess what? God shall not be taken for granted anymore.